we are going to be starting something that I've wanted to start for a long time, and this is a game that I've actually wanted to have on my channel for ever since I actually started this. I wanted to do this game, but it was never on console edition. But just recently, actually earlier this year, it came out on console edition. Now, if you guys don't know the game that I'm talking about yet, this is Stellaris console edition. So, this is a real-time space strategy where you build your empire from scratch to try and take over the galaxy as your people, and, you know, cut down some aliens, and, you know, whatever you want to do, you can do it basically in this. So, we are going to start out a series. Now, I'm going to try and do this maybe every Sunday, maybe sooner than that, and it'll be just 15 minutes, so literally 15 minutes of play, to just go through and just have some fun. So let's get right into it. So this is going to be the birth of the Ballet Empire, so let's get it going. Yep. Alright, so let's do medium star, because to be completely frank, I am pretty terrible at this game so far, so this is going to be kind of learning curve for all of us. So let's get it. Let's get on. So Empire, yeah, that's fine. Well, actually, let's do random. Alright, let's get right into it, people. There we go. So, there will be an endgame crisis, which means that once we get to a high enough level or whatever, there will be something that happens in our empire that will test us. Alright, so here we go. We are going to start, so there's just a little backstory here. So, we're basically now just... no tutorial. I don't need this thing. Alright, so, this is our little empire. I named it Coruscant because I'm a geek. Oh great, we got an awesome starting point right in the corner. Very defendable. So, you can play this many different ways. If you want to do it more strategy-based, you can go on to hyper lanes. Like, if you know Star Wars, then you know what hyper lanes are. Or you can go warp lanes, which is like Star Trek. So that's what that is. Alright, so let's get started. So what you're going to want to do starting off, just get your darn it, brain fart. Let's get this science ship. You're going to want to start surveying all the systems in your area. That means you're going to just look for habitable worlds, like places you can colonize, mining places, and just all that. So all the fun stuff. So let's survey our home world first, or our home system, so that we can get mining. Wow, there's a lot of areas over here. Alright, well, let's get onto our research. Just get that going. Alright, physics research, we're gonna go and we're gonna do some solar panels. That'll help us with energy. Monthly influence, gonna want that. So influence is what, like, helps you get, so it's like that little purple stuff up there. Hold on, let me show you. It's this stuff right here, influence. It helps you work on politics, and it also helps you make frontier outposts, which help you defend your area better and expand your reach in the galaxy. So we're gonna work on getting nanocomposite armor first. That'll help us protect our ships better. And now, this is kind of where we wait, because our science ship needs to get done before we can really get into the good stuff. So you guys are going to notice that I talk a lot in this game, because I actually wanted to do this game for that reason, because I talk a lot in this game because I love this game. It's just such a fun strategy. Like, a fun strategy game, because I'm honestly a strategy person. I just love that kind of stuff. So let's get building, shall we? Alright, so what do we have here? Awesome, so we've got our people doing basically everything. Alright, so we got research there we can get a hold of. We're gonna want to start clearing all of this area. I think the first thing you're gonna want to do really is I'm gonna move this population right there, because we need energy more than anything, because energy is gonna what... Ooh, anomalies. Okay, so anomalies are basically like like random events that happen in the galaxy, like scientific events, which can give you anything from energy to new fleets, even if you really are get lucky enough. So we're gonna go ahead and research this. As you see, it's a 0% failure risk, so it'll just give us some nice influence, which I always take influence. So let's see. Wow, we have a really energy-rich area, which I love that, because energy is always a problem. So, let's get our construction ship, shall we? Or actually, you know what? I'm gonna wait for it to be done. And the thing is that this is one thing that I don't like about this game, is that this is as fast as it goes. Like, I am at full speed right now, and it's still very, very slow. So, we're just gonna have to kind of wait it out. And our science ship will just do our... Ooh, okay. Sweet. So, looks like that thing we researched was good, so now it's started this whole thing. So this is the government. So this is my government. So I just did a normal cutthroat politics, mostly influence gain, because I wanted to get as much influence as possible. That's definitely something you guys are going to want to do if you want to start out your new empire. You're going to want to really get into the influence side of it, so that you don't, I don't know, just like you don't run out. Because influence is really what keeps you going in a time of war. Because influence helps you build frontier outposts. It also helps you build colonies. It helps you get new space stations and what have you. So it's very important to really focus on getting that. And another way you can get influence, as shown up here, you can research technologies, declare other empires your rivals. That'll help you gain a monthly influence. And making factions happy. So factions come in later when you're really getting into politics. Especially, they really show up. They really show up when you, Alright, so now that we've finished that, let me go and build mining stations. Alright, so the politics show up more when you meet your first empire, because there are 6 empires out in the galaxy out here to face me down. And I am going to go in here and I'm going to try and befriend them and maybe even kill the ones that I want to kill. And you can make reasons too. My mistake, I got actually in oh crap, pause it. Okay. Well, my mistake earlier when I was playing is that I chose an empire that couldn't declare war for no reason. It had to be for a good reason. So don't do that. Especially for right now, because this game is still new and they're not adding multiplayer until later, which I'm hoping later I'll be hopping on multiplayer maybe with some of you guys or something like that to really start a fun campaign, because this is fun, but it gets boring after a while because you want to do something and you can't really make allies that well with this and coordinate with them. So I was gonna try and work on maybe getting some people together to really play and like have nice alliances, backstabbing, all of that to really make it interesting for you guys. So if any of you guys have this game on PS4, you know, message me. I mean, on my Instagram account, you guys can come and message me. I'm fully open. Comment section down below, you know, leave a like, subscribe, all of that stuff. But I'm really just here to have fun and, you know, maybe entertain you guys a little bit. Granted, I know there are bigger YouTubers you guys can go and watch. Ooh, wait, what do we got here? Ooh, yeah, we got our first planet that we can, colonize. Oh, wait, do we have alien wait, aliens? We've already discovered aliens. Holy crap, alright. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be, colonizing that boy real soon. Ballet Empire's abuzz with the alien organisms discovered. Okay, so looks like we just found some alien organisms on that habitable planet. So that also means that we might be close to another empire that's close by, so let's keep pushing for that.
Anomaly found.
Ooh, man, I'm getting thirsty. Alright. Alright, research that anomaly. Always research anomalies if they don't have a very high failure risk, because they will help you in the long run with research and campaigns and whatever. So you're gonna want to do that. So let's go over here and let's build mining stations, because I don't need research right now. Yeah, I don't need that right now. Alright, so tragic fate for people. Okay. Mummified remains of a single individual belong to a previously known mammalian species have been found drifting in high orbit. The being is dressed in what appears to be a flight suit complete with a helmet, and may be a fighter pilot that ejected in some ancient battle only to be forgotten and left behind. Our study of the corpse has provided some interesting data. Wow, that is dark. Holy crap. Okay. Well, so you guys, hopefully, if you guys really take interest in this, I would really like if you guys wanted to really take part in the series. So if you guys want a specific ship named, I can name a ship for you guys. So whoever, wants a ship named after something, I'll name that ship. I mean, I don't care. So if you go over here to the fleet, so this is my starter fleet. It's just 3 corvettes, nothing really special. I don't think I can name my fleet. Okay, so I can name the ships, but I cannot name... Yeah, so I can rename the ship, but I cannot rename the fleet as of right now. Though I remember there was a way we could do it. Alright, so yeah, if you guys wanted me to rename some of these ships, just comment down below, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and comment the name you want this ship to be. So it has to start with ISS, so ISS something, So at least what I'm going to do is I'm going to name the first battleship something special. So whether it'll be a poll on Instagram or something like that. Ooh, tradition. Okay, so traditions, I know I'm like jumping around right now, but traditions, they help you move stuff along. So like, I like doing supremacy because it helps with when you're in wartime. So border range, that definitely helps. And it also helps with what's it called? It also helps with fleet capacity. So fleet capacity is fleet capacity is right up there. So basically, if you go above fleet capacity, then you'll have to pay extra energy credits to, take care of that fleet. But that doesn't mean you can't go above fleet cap. So the way I'm still trying to figure out how to stay in fleet cap, but what I think it is that you need to build space stations, and space stations you can only build above planets that are colonized. So that's why you really need to start working on getting colony ships. And colony ships, well, those boys are pretty expensive starting off. I mean, look at that, 350 minerals. And what sucks is that typically I get an area that has a ton of minerals in it, but there's no mineral area except for on planets, so that's not good. But oh well, there's a lot of colonies that I can make out here. Yes, research that. There's a lot of colonies that I can make out here, so hopefully they survey this. Alright, well. Alright, so we've almost... Oh, okay, sweet, research is done. Alright, so... terraforming's good. Alright. So we've almost completed this episode, so I just want you guys to know. Nah, I don't need that. Just want you guys to know that this will be a running series. This episode was just to get us started. It's going to be 15-minute episodes, so each episode is going to be 15 minutes, so you guys don't have to sit through an hour or, whatever. And, it won't be super long. Now, I know that can't really fit a lot of stuff in it, but it can just kind of limit watching so you guys can watch more for less. for less of your time. So this is going to be the starting episode. This is going to be sort of a test. I want to see if you guys want this, because I am more than willing to do this series. I love this game, and as you've seen, I haven't stopped talking throughout this entire video. I love this game, and I love commentating it, because it is a lot of fun. So if you guys want this to be a series, just like the video, you know, comment down below saying that you want this to be something that you see on the channel on a regular. This will be a weekly series. I'll do it. If you guys want it sooner, I'll do it sooner. You know, we can figure that out. But for right now, it'll be every Sunday. Just 15 minutes of this game, Ballet Empire, just, you know, expanding throughout the galaxy. So this one, we didn't really get a lot done, but it helped us figure out where our bearings are. So next episode, we are going to make our first colony, and we are going to do all of that. Man, this music is loud. I'm gonna have to turn that down. Alright, so there's the timer. Alright, so that was the first episode. So next episode, stay tuned for we are going to be making our next colony. So comment down below which colony you want. Would you like it to be Fianata, or, you know, in okay, I'm gonna have to rename those places, but you know what I'm saying. This one that's in our border, or this one out in the reaches of the galaxy. You guys choose. I will let you guys choose. If you guys don't, then I'll just pick one. It'll most likely be this one, but I will let you guys decide. Alright, so this is the Ballet Warrior signing off. See you guys next time.